Twitch chat. Did you see that? Okay, maybe the microphone will stay up now. Good evening, everyone. My spreadsheet says the next character to play is Silent. Let's play Silent then. Thank you for the subs, FSL Taylor and Onion Knight and Trooper K and Bert. And Stampeezy and Mixio. Oh. What happened to Silent? Wait. My spreadsheet says I should get a whale bonus. Oh well. No whale bonus. That is a significant handicap in the Slime Boss Act, but that's okay. Oh! Wait, what? Am I not editing this right? Ah. So my instinct here would be to just kill the things. But I think it's actually wrong. I think I'm just meant to block. Keep on here! Yeah, it's probably because of 1 HP runs. So the question is... We're gaining 2 health. I can't attack 3 times in a row. So next turn, I only have 10 block. No, it's gotta be Strike. It's too likely that I get attacked for 15 next turn and can't block. And if that happens, I take 3 minimum. Whereas if I block here... Yeah, this is an attack. Alright, good. My instinct there was attack, and we have done a little checking and confirmed. I'm on the 1 HP profile. Oh, that's why. Alright, we'll play 1 run on here, and then we can switch back. Alright, Slice, Heel Hook, Dagger Throw. So a Silent Star Trek has 5 strike, 5 defend, 1 survivor, 1 neutralize, 1 asunder spine. And this is basically why I can't take Slice here. In 13 cards, I have 5 energy worth of damage. And in fights like Gremlin Knob or even like Bird Cultist, I'd really want to be able to spend 3 energy on damage in one hand. But right now, times 5? Right now, an average hand only has 1.92 energy worth of attacks on it. Hey, maggots! So, given that, it's really hard to justify taking a 0-cost attack. So... to take ways to spend energy on damage. Is this slice an energy worth of attack without spending the energy? Yeah, but I could just spend the energy and get a better attack. Like, I can just take Dagger Spray instead, and it just deals a lot more damage. Like, you know? This is the idea. Dagger Spray is much better against Sentries, much better against Gremlin Knob because of what I just said. Questionable against Lagavulin. Against a mini slime fight, it's better. Against Jawworm, it is usually going to be better, I think. No, Jawworm would be an interesting one. Against Cultist, it should be better. Like, in a world where I could spend 3 energy on damage every turn, reliably, Slice would be a better card than Dagger Spray right now, I think. It would still be a little bit close because of like Sentries and basically because of AoE fights. And Dagger Spray has scaling and it's a slime boss act. Like, Dagger Spray might still be the better card, but especially in a deck where I can't spend energy on attacks, gotta take Dagger Spray. Here, I actually think I meant to block. Burning damage incoming. So Acid Slime. Eight or 12, right? Yeah. Can you check the FAQ? Exclamation mark FAQ, probably? I don't know. No, that's not true. I'm not sure. Good question. Maybe you scroll down below the video. That seems plausible. Every one of these situations is going to be unique, but I think neutralize front slime. Giving myself a kill on it with strike. What's the chance that it big attacks? I think it's 30. I think this has to be right. Is this the play I would have made? Probably. And then this is one of the good outcomes from that decision, followed by just absolute garbage luck. That was unfortunate. All right. I don't think there was like a mistake in how I played that. I think I just drew the wrong cards and take well-laid plans. Alright, so shop versus hallway, hallway, shop. It's shop, question mark, hallway, campfire, shop, question mark, elite, or hallway, hallway, shop, campfire, elite. So this one is a hard hallway. God, I can't type. I take well-laid plans on floor 1 often. What was your question? Why is spending 3 energy on attacks in turn particularly valuable? Because like Gremlin Knob and stuff. There's a lot of turns where you want to spend all your energy on attacks. Slime boss. Early in the game, there are a lot of turns where you don't have anything to do other than attack something. Like there's one enemy, it doesn't attack you on a good number of the turns. I mean, I'm gonna go here. I want to try to like justify it mathematically, but it's hard to do. One thing I could point to is Dagger Spray. Dagger Spray does pretty well in hard hallway fights, and there's like there's a reasonable synergy between Dagger Spray and hard Act 1s, where like Slime Boss is often a hard Act 1 for Silent. And anytime you go through lots of fights, it's going to make it harder for Silent. We don't have sustain on our starter relic like Ironclad. However, Dagger Spray is a common, so we get offered it more when we go through lots of fights, and it happens to be pretty good at hard hallway fights and Slime Boss. So, given that we already have one, I'm going to go here. National Bank. Our deck is improved against Jawworm. Please don't deal me 17 or something. Okay, no well-laid plans here, I don't think. Zero damage fight. I am a fan of Sneaky Strike, but I think you take Dagger Throw to enable the Sneaky Strike first. Worth noting that I have an energy potion, like pushes more towards Sneaky Strike a little bit. The Dagger Throw is fine. Sneaky Strike, extra good with well-laid plans already too. Just kill the lower health one. Actually, do you want to neutralize this? Because now Dagger Spray and Strike kills it. No spoons left, only knives, thanks to 28 months. Unfortunately, there's nothing better than Dagger Spray defend here. I guess there's Energy Potion, but I think Energy Potion will do a lot more for us, quite likely. I think we're just going to double Dagger Spray. Invulnerable Potion is a nice pickup. So I have a little bit more gold for the shop this way. I didn't quite get my RRE. That's too bad. We can go card remove Viscerate. I don't hate it. Viscerate is a way to ensure you can spend 3 energy on attacks on a turn. And here, upgrading a Viscerate makes a lot of sense with Energy Potion, I think. It's just the most damage you can get out of an upgrade. Unless we fight specifically Sentries, in which case Dagger Spray. Eviscerate's also an upgrade which scales more than like Dagger Spray, for example. Eviscerate's a card that I'm hoping to get to a point where I play it every time I draw it, whereas Dagger Spray I'm hoping to get to a point where I never play it when I draw it. So upgrading Eviscerate, for starters, it just naively deals more damage, but also in terms of where the duck is headed, it's a little bit more appealing. So, it's kind of interesting because I want to hold on to Survivor until I draw Eviscerate. I think I'm okay with taking 5 here. But I guess it's worth thinking about. I have a lot of different options here. So... there is... Defend, well-laid plans. Survivor, retain. There's Survivor, Dagger Spray, Daggery Spray, well-laid plans, retaining, strike or defend. That's 2 different lines. There's defend, Dagger Spray with no well-laid plans. There's Survivor, Dagger Spray, Strike with no well-laid plans. The value of well-laid plans in the Sentries fight is going to show up later in the fight. It is very good at minimizing how much damage I take on like turn 4 through 10 as I finish the fight. So I'm going to be playing it for that. There's also the question of like, is this where my energy potion gets used? My potion chance right now is 50, 60, 50, 40. It's 40. 40%. There's also energy potion. Energy potion lets me play well-laid plans, defend, strike, dagger spray, and hold survivor. That's actually a really good turn. How do potion chances work? They go up by 10 when you don't get one and down by 10 when you do. And start at 40 and reset every act. Why not defend, survivor, and dagger spray? Well, we don't get well-laid plans in play. Alright. I think this is a pretty good line. It's not what I would have intuitively done. This is very awkward. So, because I have 17 cards in my deck, I'm in a situation where I don't really want to play Dagger Throw against Sentries. I can go Survivor, Defend, Strike. I used my Energy Potion, which makes it hard for me to Eviscerate. I can play Dagger Throw and just Spike Eviscerate. Another thing is, like, next turn I can play Eviscerate. And kill the one that's attacking me. Alternately, I could go like... Ooh, they're up. Ah! Actually kind of a mess. So my options are... Black Dove, hey, thanks for the 2 months. My options are... Dagger Throw... Does Dagger Throw ever kill if I miss Eviscerate? 17... No, it's not enough with Dagger Spray. And Unite. Dagger Throw and probably Survivor, Defend, Eviscerate option. So there's a 1 in a 5 to Eviscerate. If I hit Eviscerate, it's not even that good. I still take 10 this turn. Actually more than I would take otherwise. And then there's Survivor, Defend, Strike. To preserve my reshuffle, there's Survivor, Defend, Dagger Throw, which, like, isn't that great. I think probably next turn I want to Dagger Throw. Yeah, I like that, I think. So this turn we Survivor, Defend, Strike. Next turn we Dagger Throw, Eviscerate. And we kill 1 sentry and put one of the sentries that will be attacking me next turn on 17. 17's not really enough. Alternately, next turn I can go, next turn I can just go defend, dagger, spray, strike, neutralizes 8, 14, 17, plus 9. So in order to kill this next turn, I actually am benefiting from playing dagger throw right now. Because next turn I can play defend plus these 3 cards and kill it if it's at 17. It's exact lethal. So I actually think... Oh, next turn this one's attacking me. Yeah... Juicy. I think defend, survivor, strike. See them in a fan, thanks to 14 months. On a mini Jorb's appearance. I don't know what mini Jorb's is up to. You'd have to ask him though. So my idea here had been to play neutralize so I can draw it again, which I believe is good. And then play dagger throw. And then play eviscerate. We hold dagger spray, and I need to hit a strike. There's a universe where I just take 20 here. Not too bad. Possible that I didn't want neutralized. Like, this game's really hard. There were several very close decisions in there. We got a letter opener. Letter opener pairs with burst pretty nicely. I think I'll just take a burst. Bullet time also on offer. When I was saying that dagger spray did well in hard hallway fights, that's kind of what I meant. With letter opener, I think blade dance is worth taking. I also have a burst. Now finisher is open. Ornamental fan, combos with letter opener, blade dance a decent amount. I don't think... Ooh, okay. I can burst defend or burst blade dance. The question is how good I am at the fight. There are also potions. 13 plus 39. I can just kill it. I don't think I can lose vulnerable potion with 30% potion chance. 40% potion chance, right? 40%. Going into an elite fight though. Hey Crowstung, how are you? So I can use this to take 0 damage. I can burst, defend, blade dance, deal 12 and take 0 this turn, but then I'm still in the fight. Or I can take 1 this turn and go defend, burst, blade dance. I deal 12 more damage and take 1. Puts me on 32, which is a scary number against Gremlin Knob in particular, but I think that's okay. I think this is just a lot more damage. Oy. And Dick Batty plays. I'll take 1 more. Get out of it. Works for me. Terror is an excellent card here. Combos with Burst. I think I can pretty safely upgrade Terror at a Campfire. I'm at a point now where I have enough energy worth of damage that energy upgrades start to become pretty appealing. I also have a Swift Potion and my Starter Relic. So that makes an energy relic extra appealing. And I think, or an energy upgrade rather, extra appealing. I think we just go here. I think I'm fighting 2 hallways and an elite either way, and I'd rather get the relic early instead of later. How does it combo with Burst? I was joking. That was a joke. Gremlin up fight. Mummified Hand, Noxious Fumes. Noxious Fumes does not combo very well with Ornamental Fan or Letter Opener, but it does combo with Mummified Hand. Decent against Slime Boss too. There's some synergies with some things. I only have 3, 4, 5. I have like 5 cards dedicated toward this attack spam thing. I removed a strike already. I think it's okay to take a Fumes. It probably won't. Like, it'll do something against Slime Boss, maybe. And then it won't really come into its own until end of Act 2. Start of Act 3 kind of zone. It is a decent power in a Mummified Hand deck. Yeah. Okay, don't need a Vulnerable Potion anymore with Terror. Hey Vernash, how are you? Hey Mr. Corey. Yeah, I'm gonna take another Blade Dance. So Dagger Spray is pretty iffy here. I think the play is Fumes, and we're lucky to hit a skill. But I have a skill potion. Wait, this is Act 1? Oh, it was an Act 2 for a second. And then this ends the fight. Scaring here is more than 1 HP. Is it a mod? Maybe. Odds you that Looter and Looter +1 are in the same fight pool. That makes you think, doesn't it? Okay, attack potion's pretty decent here. I will take a backflip with a burst, a little bit of card draw. Letter Opener. I think attack potion over Swift Potion probably. I'm not going to be resting. I am going to be upgrading. I think this deck takes Pyramid. Got a Mummified Hand for energy already. Neutralize upgrade's good here. Let's upgrade Neutralize. I didn't find any other weak. My cat has been yelling at me all day, and it is slowly driving me insane. I think skill potion's reasonable here. Like, I can survive, right? I go like burst, backflip, defend. but that just doesn't seem... Like, surely Skill Potion's worth it. Even if I could, like, know that I win the fight at 1 HP, if I can Skill Potion and take significantly less damage, like, it doesn't matter. Every 4 HP saved is 1 HP next act. And there's some amount of chance to get a potion at the end of the fight. I'm starting to change my mind. Another thing is I'd really like to play Well-Laid Plans, and right now I actually can't play Well-Laid Plans. I play Well-Laid Plans, hit Dagger Spray, and then whiff on Skill Potion. I actually just die. So let's Skill Potion first to make sure that I'm okay. I mean, it's not great. I would like to redraw this, I guess, so let's play it now. It's not great. Because they're going to split and are taking damage from fumes. I'd kind of prefer not to split either of them this turn. I can get a free turn next turn. Split at 26. And they're at 29, so I have to split them. I played this wrong. Alright, never punished. GG. Unless only slime draw. Shit. Burst, Wraithform, Malaise. Those are good cards. Obviously every skill procs Letter Opener, every power procs Mummified Hand, so they have relics they interact with. I'm not really considering Burst. It's between Wraithform and Malaise. I think I have enough damage in the deck to take Wraithform over Malaise. Wraithform is probably like your default pick over Malaise, but where Malaise is better than Wraithform is if you have a particularly defensive deck. You have less value from the intangible and more turns to benefit from the loss of strength on the enemy. I have not been getting good boss relics recently. Well. We're not taking Busted Crown. The question's between Kite and Bell. All I've got is a Survivor and a Dagger Throw so far to actually proc a Kite. Although I'm certainly interested in taking any acros I see. So I post on the Slay the Spire Reddit regarding thinking a lot more and mapping out turns on a spreadsheet. Feels like it was probably a long time ago. What happens if you burst a burst? It's the same as just playing one burst. Well, I guess you proc Letter up there, but... So at the moment, I am benefiting from Kite basically in half of the turns. Assuming I actually want to play Survivor or Dagger Throw. I think that's actually less than half the turns then. Letter Opener makes Kite a little bit better because the 4th energy is more often going to matter and I'm more often going to care about playing Survivor. I'll go with Kite. What's my favorite relic? Probably the boot. I think my second favorite relic is probably the boot. So I probably, in this act, am strong enough to be doing elite fights. I would certainly hope so, with a Wraith Form and a Letter Opener and 2 Blade Dances and 2 Dagger Sprays. Like, that should be a priority of mine. I have enough gold to reasonably go to a shop. Can't buy a rare relic yet, but I can buy a lot of other stuff. Get a card remove. Fill up on potions if the early hallway fights hit me hard. And I have a choice between a hallway fight and, like, these are largely, it doesn't matter that much whether I go hallway, question mark, or hallway, question mark, hallway. Probably want hallway, question mark connect to because of the apparitions event. I want to get to half health so it doesn't cost any current HP anymore. But, I mean, I'm not sure that that's actually true. So doing a question mark right before a shop is good for some get curses for gold types of things. And then after that, I guess we'll have choices about how exactly we want to take probably 3 elites. What? Do I want to backflip or survivor? Backflip takes damage. Pretty bad start to Act 2. Getting 31? No. Okay, good. I think here I can just Wraith Form. Mayhem, thanks for 55 months. Appreciate it. That's kind of sad. All right, take another backflip. To maximize my chance of hitting Eviscerate, I guess. I think that that's right. I could have held a Shiv for next turn to proc Ornamental Fan more easily. Should be lethal. 16 plus 12 is 28, 37. Okay. There's an acro over another backflip. I think that seems right. We get our question mark before our shop. This is the sort of situation where boot. Having the question mark right before the shop actually changes our decision. I would not have taken the Writhe there otherwise. I regret my choice for what it's worth. Panache is a lot of damage, but I think Clockwork Souvenir, especially with Wraith Form in the deck, would be better. Let's take a Fire Potion to get into the elite fights. So I can strike for 4 block or defend for... It's actually really interesting because the defend does 5 AoE damage as well. Yeah, the boot was immediately relevant, so you gotta give that to it. Oh, it's actually better to play the strike because this is an AoE heal. First acro. Does it track the ornamental fan value? Well, so I also have a speed potion, which makes the pick up on Clockwork Souvenir better. There's a mod that I have that tracks all that stuff. I will take Nightmare. Nightmare with Wraith Form. Seems straightforward. But I'm going to upgrade a aforementioned Wraith Form. I think I'm not taking a Power Potion, which is kind of wild, but Speed Potion, Clockwork Souvenir is real good, and Fire Potion's real good. We're thinking today. I was thinking. It didn't last that long. I think I have some pretty good upgrades. Well-Laid Plans is a pretty good upgrade. Nightmare is a pretty good upgrade. Burst is not a bad upgrade at all. So I think I'm going to value this campfire here instead of a question mark. Guess we just kill his friends. Decent turn 1. Got a little bit of AoE, Noxious Fumes, for example. Double Dagger Spray. It should be an okay elite fight. I feel like it hasn't started very well. Ornamental Fan too. I do get to play Survivor to gain an energy here if I want. Do I play games on mobile to pass the time? I mean, I don't leave my house, so I can just play games on PC. Sometimes I play chess on my phone, but that's about it. We'll be holding Wraith Form. We are okay with playing it next turn if required. Still actually don't have to. Is that true? Looks true. I mean, I'm also okay with not playing it if not required. Who are these people who just have extra time they need to pass? I mean, it's a thing. Sometimes you're on the bus or something like that. Alright, I don't think I took damage in this fight, so that's pretty good. I think it's maybe not that Act 2 Elite fights are easier than Act 2 hallway fights, but I think sometimes Act 2 Elite fights are, like, about the same. as Act 2 hallway fights. I will take an unupgraded prepared to rock this and get Eviscerate playable and stuff. Like, this fight is not that much easier than the fight I just did. Probably want to play Dagger Throw next turn. I think Dagger Throw is the card I'm holding. With Terror applied, I'm almost certain that Wraith Form gets me there before I run out of damage. Or my damage gets me there before I run out of Intangible, or whatever. Especially with the boot. Can't underestimate the boot in this situation. Public transit's kind of nice. I'm a bus fan. Alright, another 0 damage fight. I got a Flex Potion, which feels better than Fire Potion. Whoa, 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 whoa. I just clicked on Cloak and Dagger? I'm very tired. Okay, sure, whatever. I've also taken a Cloak and Dagger. That was not intentional. What I thought I was doing was clicking on Flex Potion, but then instead I clicked on Cloak and Dagger. I can't really explain to you why my brain did that. It has been very hot in Seattle, and I am probably dehydrated. Unexpected final holdings for animates. You just got off the light rail to work, but it's 10 p.m. What's going on? It feels like I can play Eviscerate here. And Dagger Spray. Which kills one of them outright. I'll just take 10. It's all right. Want to Acro or Defend? I guess Acro for Terror. Neutralizes another one. Oh, they're just both dead. Okay, whatever. Didn't seem like a huge decision. Tungsten Rod, worth thinking about for a second sometimes, but then you click on it usually. Basically, the only place you don't click on it is self-damage Ironclad run. You would have absolutely save-scummed a misclick like that. Was it a misclick? I don't know. That feels a little bit generous to me. I think my brain just didn't work for a second. Oh, my brain stopped working again. Gosh. Not doing well right now. Alright, so I'm gonna go to sleep soon. Good grief. calculated gamble or piercing whale. Whale does do something against champ, but I think calculated gamble has to be better here. Super elite could get me from 23, I think. Let's just do a regular one. Chaltayo. Chaltayo? Hope you enjoyed the stream. Sorry you had a stressful day. So Survivor and Burst Blade Dance works. Mine takes 0. I don't think I get to play Eviscerate. Just too bad. But I do take 0 again. I'm looking for a Wraith form. Did I put one of those in my deck? I did. Alright. Question is, can I play it now? Or would I rather play it next turn? We get one more turn to kill the enemy and take 6. I only sort of get one more turn to kill the enemy. I think I can kill it. Buddha's popping off. 2.321 damage per turn, 65 damage total already. Look, it's not done as much as Letter Opener, but we got Letter Opener earlier, so that's an unfair comparison. Make good background noise, thank you. Alright, I just need to not draw absolutely 0 this turn, and even if I did, still wouldn't die. Fight! Sundial. It doesn't feel like I'm doing a great job of using Sundial right now. The Crippling Cloud is fine. Find it inoffensive. Damn, that was probably not the hit. So we have a Pentagraph. As long as we don't die here, we're in decent shape. We might die here. I backflip into Wraith form, what happens? I defend, and I'm okay. Alright. What are my primary non-spire thoughts currently? I have some sort of like horrifying disease. It's really not. I don't know. I'm just like feeling very inflamed at the moment. Maybe a reaction to something. Blight has befallen us. Okay, hey Wonton, how are you? can get a lot further with more than 1 max HP. Yeah, the game does seem a little bit better balanced, or at least differently balanced. Okay, we put Sundial on 2 successfully. Grab a backflip plus over reflex, I think. I already have 2 backflips. The reflex is not the worst card ever. 12 and eviscerate. I got 0 card removes. Actually, I got -1 card removes this act. What did I buy? Clockwork souvenir? I guess so. Yeah, backflip's okay. We're trying to win by just having Wraith form for the most part. Wraith form and Nightmare. This fight, I don't have any like super broken way to win. It's going to come down to... okay, I lied. I can Nightmare Wraith form, can't I? Oh, never mind. Just full of shit. I can Nightmare Wraith form like turn 2. Yeah, fair enough. Well. Works for me, actually. Did I deliberately play those shivs to the beat? I'm not listening to the game soundtrack, so... I guess that's just some, like, preternatural understanding of Slay the Spire that you're observing there. I could hold Terror. We already have 1 Metallicize. I think I will hold Terror. Let's do it like this. Get the Wraith forms in my next drop pile. Champ is such a chump. Let's be nice to our opponents. I'm sure the champ is doing his best. Its best, their best. Is it time to just to be invincible for the rest of the fight yet? Or what turn is it right now? You know, like, the game's pretty good, but I don't understand why it doesn't tell you what turn it is. Like, all the time. So it tells you what turn it is at the start of the turn. It's now turn 7. But it doesn't, like, tell you what turn it is the rest of the time, which is weird. If they know that players want to know what turn it is sometimes, why wouldn't players want to know what turn it was the rest of the time? They need Stone Calendar to have a purpose. Fair enough. I'm confused. That was the overcharge attack, right? I can Terror now? I'm pretty sure that was the overcharge attack. No, it wasn't, because Fumes hasn't come off yet. Wow, okay. I dealt way more damage than I thought I had. It doesn't matter. Although this continues to speak to my state of mind, maybe. Can always check to see if it has strength. Yeah, I mean, there were 7 billion things I could have looked at there, right? You sure? This spire is actually mainly being developed in order to add such complex mechanics as a turn counter. I mean, I think there's some truth to that. I think they made a game without realizing how big it was going to be and getting to start from scratch lets you, like, do things the way you want from the ground up. I'm not sure that the turn counter is like the most important part of that. I'm going a bit slower than I have to here to try to get Sundial advanced, but I mean, I don't think I am again, am I? Maybe. Yeah, I am actually. Okay, yeah, I did. Not too bad. And poison is a guaranteed kill before I take damage. That seems okay. Another burst. Yeah, okay. I could imagine myself wanting to rest. I don't have much sustain in my relics. I can't really imagine an extra energy mattering for non-elite fights, so like we can just take the collar. Play with those mods. You can't see what that says? It's like a mystery. It's like a can you complete the mod name kind of puzzle. Alright, Time Eater first. Again, I have Nightmare Wraithworm with Tungsten Rod, so there's kind of a limit to how frightening enemies can be here. Yeah, the rest, otherwise Dreamcatcher is useless. Yeah, there's like a possibility that I would want to rest for Dreamcatcher specifically. When I said there was a limit to how frightening enemies could be, I was not considering the Darklings. Evidently. Has anyone else seen me discard a thing? For energy so far this fight? I made it on turn 1. Acro, dagger throw, calculated gamble. Yeah, I think I drew prepared. Okay. I feel like I already slept today. Really time to sleep again? I should. So I do have Sundial. It's gonna proc this fight anyway, might as well do it now. I can probably hit it one more time. I'm hoping to burst a prepared plus or backflip here. I'm out. Terrifying. Did I use both potions? I think I did. Nope. Okay. Like 3 hallway fights are so boring and easy until they're not, but they're just boring and easy. We don't have to pretend otherwise. It's fine. The Rogue! So 15 months. How does one slay a building? I still haven't worked that out. Let me know if you have an idea. Yeah. Aren't I a board game streamer? Sometimes. I've been streaming some Frosthaven. It's been a lot of fun. It's too hot to stream Frosthaven right now. The upstairs of my house is a lot warmer than the downstairs. So here we are. Sundial successfully at 2 again. The board game melting? Just me. I think taking another well-laid plans is very reasonable. Deck is about drawing Wraithform and Nightmare at the same time, and I only have 72 max HP, so I'd like that to be the first time through the deck. Getting a Liquid Memories would be really nice too. Liquid Memories kind of secures the win for us. These potions look great. By Cauldron. That'll be a little bit out of the line. I think once I Nightmare Wraithform, I don't actually need Catalyst. I can maybe against Awakened one, but I think it's fine to just remove Writhe. It's a pretty bad card. Writhe probably not the best card in the game. It's time for me to take a stand. That'll look. Double Finesse seems fine. Got a letter opener. And the Sadistic Nature is kind of interesting, but I think probably just a skip. Wraithform may be a good card. You're surprised here that the board game is on a higher floor than the video game is set up. Well, now you have. This one's dead. This one's dead. Shit, good fight. Upgraded prepared probably doesn't make the cut right now. Ooh, I get another energy. That's fun. Good, Wally plans wins the fight. Burst Crippling Cloud, kind of degenerate. It's just an okay card, Crippling Cloud. It just gets the job done. Sundial matters here. My favorite character to play. You just made my joke at me. Just kind of funny to me. Do I have a favorite fight in the game? I think it's still Gremlin Leader. Gate Crusher! Can we win in 9 turns of invulnerability? The entire game or the giant head fight? I think we'll probably be okay. Strike me Ghost in a Jar. Ooh, Ghost in a Jar is actually real good here. Wow. Those are some cards. So basically the reason to take these is to... There's very little reason to take these. Can I really skip a Catalyst Plus with Burst in my deck? No, I have to take Catalyst Plus, I think. A full heal. It was a full heal. I wasn't lying. Everything went wrong somehow. Alright, it's not that big a deal. Yeah, so if I draw in this order against Heart, having Burst or Catalyst may be useful. Have I ever lost to Mind Bloom? I have still not successfully lost to Mind Bloom. Perhaps someday. Perhaps someday, but still not yet. Duplication Potion's real good. With Duplication Potion and Catalyst Plus, it feels like now I don't actually have to Nightmare Wraith form anymore, which is nice, because my deck's not actually very good at doing it. Dead Branch. I probably want a Dead Branch. Isn't that many cards? I don't know. It's like... It is slightly dubious. I'll just skip it. Quickling links 39 months. Old Wolf, doing okay. It's pretty awkward. The Maw actually has some pretty unhinged scaling. Slower decks can die to the Maw. Sniper, thanks for the year! Appreciate it. We've never directly died to the Maw. I think it's a lot easier than dying to Mind Bloom. Of the cards on my deck, which is my favorite card art? Only the ones in my deck? I mean, it's gonna be Wraith form, presumably. You just assume that I know which cards are in my deck, though? That's, like, very bold. First Survivor. Not playing Fumes then, I guess? Okay. Card that's not in my deck is my favorite card art. You expect me to know the cards that aren't in my deck too? Holy shit. Chat, you expect a lot of me. Ever think about that? You had an interaction with a coworker you met for the first time last week where you showed them the number of hours you have played of Slay the Spire and they fell out of their chair. Yeah. Alright, Spiker. Me and you. It's a close fight. I do think I will win. What is my favorite card art in general? Probably Apparition beta art. I will take a Piercing Whale Plus. It was decently, and I have 2 copies of Well-Laid Plans and this here pile of cards. I want to get all the way to the heart fight with this duplication potion unbroken. We'll see how that goes. What? The life plans I haven't played is not upgraded. Okay. Nemesis doesn't even know about the boot. Twitch chat. It's got its AirPods in. It can't hear us warning it about the boot. Dylan! Thanks for the 37 months. Appreciate it. Alright, we're out of here. So I could upgrade the other well-laid plans. I could upgrade a burst. I could upgrade an acro. I could just recall. It's kind of hard to have cards in hand for acro. Room in hand, I mean. Space in hand. Just gonna recall. If I hit another Wraith form, I really want to upgrade it before the boss fights. That is basically my logic. That's that. I didn't even burst the nightmare. What am I even doing? I think tombs are the opposite of a house. I don't think they are. I think a tomb is semantically quite similar to a house. I'm gonna have to say I disagree with you there. Spend longer in a tomb than you do in a house. I mean, depends on definitions of you and stuff like that. What if burst was just a duplication potion? It wouldn't cost energy? Sounds better. Oh yeah, I can just end turn. This is good. Nunchaku, another well-light plans, 3 well-light plans. That's really committing to the bit of draw Wreath Form and Nightmare at the same time. It's a good bit to commit to though, so I think I'm okay with that. I guess it was wrong to hold Nightmare over Survivor. I kind of figured I have Pantograph and shit, so this doesn't matter. But yeah, it does seem like it was worse. Nice HP, 27? Thank you. Wait. Oh, you're saying, like, because I lost the HP. The internet has completely ruined me. Because my HP was a palindrome. Okay. Fair enough. That's not what most people are queuing into when they say nice about something on the internet. But I suppose palindromes are cool. I like that they might be giant song. 4 well-laid plans? It's fine. Whatever. For a collector bonus. It's plausible that I have built my deck poorly enough to actually lose here, but I think I'll probably still win. I am somewhat flirting with disaster. Don't need to hold Blade Dance. Trino, he thinks the 41 months. Found Catalyst. Not sure I care much about that one right now. Lock this lock, it's 47 months, appreciate it. I mean, a Pantograph and shit. I think it's fine. did we upgrade? I think I remember. Optimistic. Do we need so many Wraith Forms in hand? I don't think we need much of anything at this point. I think this run has gone past the point of needing things. I need an okay draw in the Act 4 fights and not to die to a weakened one. But I don't think I will. In terms of like the fastest way to play my Wraith Forms, it's good to hold them all in hand to try to hit them with Mummified Hand. I don't think I get Burst Catalyst out of phase 1 here. That's mostly okay. Sure do play a lot of cards for a little damage. Sometimes. Pellets clean, Wraith Form debuff. Pellets remove your debuffs. So it feels like probably you don't need me to answer that question, do you? I thought there was a debuff that was an exception. Nope, they cleanse all debuffs. There are some things that aren't debuffs. Wraith Form debuff is not one of those things. Alright, I would prefer Donudaka. If it's Awakened One, that's probably fine too. I do give Awakened One a lot of strength. Nightmare turn 1 is good. You still have positive deck, so positive dexterity is not a debuff. That is a buff. Yeah, this is kind of a problem. Ow. So I have a burst as well. I go Nightmare on Wraith Farm and Piercing Whale. 316. It's okay. In that universe, I do actually have to kill it kind of quickly. Duplication Potion Nightmare, but that seems bad. Loses me my Duplication Potion. Maybe it's okay. It's just like the thing to do. I should not have taken the fourth well-laid plans, probably. Yeah, there's no way of knowing. All right. I probably should have discarded Crippling Cloud. That's a good deal. This should be long enough for this deck to kill. Awakened one. I have a Burst Catalyst. I have a Fumes. Hey, Duckberg! Gen Con was fun. I've been seeing social media posts from friends. Looked like a good time. Ooh. You have to run Daggerheart a bunch. What is Daggerheart? Sounds like a TTRPG, maybe. New Critical Role RPG. Cool. You like it? Where did my dexterity go? Who needs dexterity? I need dexterity where we're going. Okay. 2 health bars. Yeah, what the fuck? Why is it still alive? I could do some complicated calculus here. Computated? Calculator, blah, 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 blah. Could spend a long time working out exactly when to burst Catalyst in order to put Sundial on 2 again. Sundial on 2 doesn't matter. I think mostly I can just not play Burst Catalyst until Sundial's on 2. It's actually not that hard. Hey, Grid, how are you? Minus 70 dexterity a lot. Yeah, like it's fine. It's identical to minus 50 dexterity. Kinda. Okay, 1 more attack. Get the reshuffle. And we go next. So resting's okay, Fumes upgrade's okay, Macro upgrade's okay, Thirst upgrade is okay. I think I actually just rest. It's hard to get more than that much health out of an upgrade here. Don't think I care about Tactician. Certainly don't care about the other 2. Card remove isn't terrible. I think Skill Potion Anchor is what I'm going to do though. Skill Potion can bail me out in a pinch. Ooh. Wraithform Burst, maybe? Play Well-Laid Plans? I can play Well-Laid Plans here. Gets a little iffy if I don't draw Fumes pretty soon. I just do this. Thanks, Brock. Thanks to Prime and Half Machine. Thanks to 29 months. So I can hold Crippling Cloud. Feels hard to. Nightmare Dagger Spray is kind of funny here. It's also like not that bad. It is surprisingly okay. Draw my deck in the right order. Good lord. Okay. You're saying, well, I guess I'm holding on to. It's kind of the longest it can take for my deck to do its thing. Like a real long time. And then I also take another bunch of damage from burns, just like a little bit extra insult. Thanks, game! Alright, we have Pentagraph still. I guess I will take another Catalyst Plus. Turn 1 Wraith Form. Encouraging. I have to find Nightmare still. Wow, not getting to Burst plus Crippling Cloud Catalyst here is painful, isn't it? I think it's fine, but it's pretty painful. How much is it not a Ghost Ninja? I don't think. I found a reason, actually. Oh wait, good. Starting to get a little bit concerned about drawing this nightmare. I still have a piercing whale for the multi-attack and an intangible for the big attack though, so I'm actually just fine. Three cards, a lot of cards. It's possible that I could have not taken some of these cards. I will also point out that I won, so... The strategy seems to have played out okay. It was all just a really well-laid plan. Sure. If I have to. There's another catalyst in here somewhere. I can end turn at this point and win though, so I don't actually have to draw it. You lost your backpack. First time, the amount of muck in your bathtub was amazing. Yeah, backpacks get gross. Good job washing it. Alright. What do we say about this? We won. Did it on the wrong account, which is kind of awkward. It's actually been over a month since the last time I played like normal Ascension 20 run. Sheets wants me to convert to drop down chips? Why? Alright, done. Oh, I meant to record a thing for YouTube. Hello, YouTube Shorts. How's it going? We won a silent run. It took almost 2 hours, actually. It's just Nightmare Wraith form with Tungsten Rod. That's like the entire deck. All the other cards don't matter. It's like actually true. I removed one strike. Like I still have almost all the basics. I have a bunch of attack commons. This deck is utter garbage plus Nightmare Wraith form and Tungsten Rod. Won very easily. GG. 3 cards isn't even that remarkable. It's like slightly more than usual. We added a strike in the form of Cloak and Dagger. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, that was awkward. Was negative branch, was dead branch negative? Or was it just cringe? I don't know what it being cringe means. Yeah, I think it would have made the deck worse. Insofar as sometimes I have to draw a combo the second time through the deck. It's August. It's gonna be hard to get to 1,000 heart kills this year. But not impossible. Yeah, maybe impossible. Just have to want it enough. Fair enough. You're really hoping for a grand finale infinite run. Ask Casey and Anthony to take Wraith form out of the game. That's really on them. It's not your fault. Am I right now? 88. Supposedly. Feels low. Like it should be higher than that. I have not played many runs. Oh, I guess I did all of the... Played a bunch of lower ascensions, leveling up the account at the start of the year. So if those counted, it would be more, but those don't count, I guess. Unless it's my fault, in which case it's them. It's not them, it's me. I don't think it's my fault. I take none of the blame here. I'm gonna skip. Let's play some Defect. That is why I didn't take a cutter in yet. Hey! Oh. This is my 1 HP account. I should switch to my other account. Wait, this isn't the right account. Wait, no, I just changed the name of this account, actually. It's fine, this is the right account, after all. There's no continue? Am I in the right place? I'm confused. Anyway. These are all passable. I tend to prefer just upgrading Zap as Defect. I think that's true. I'm pretty sure that's true. I have regrets. No, Mayashi. Drain Evil, thanks for 2 months. Appreciate it. One time? Nice. Doom and Gloom seems fine. It's a very early recycle. Too early? Oh no. If you find that you lose to Gremlin Knob with Defect, you should probably build your deck so it doesn't die to Gremlin Knob. That one is kind of on you. Gremlin Knob is hard for Defect. But not like you tend to take the cards that are good against that fight. I say as I take a cool-headed. We win the silent. We did. Ball lightning? Probably a good idea. There's also an auto shield, so it isn't totally unreasonable there. I see. Spooky. It's weird because I don't want to lose my Frost Orb, but I want to Duplication Potion. If I Duplication Potion, I need to channel 3 orbs. I guess I can go Cold Snap first. Go Ball Lightning, then Cold Snap, then double Doom and Gloom. Okay. Prefer not to get gremlin up. Auto Lightning on a Cool-Headed Plus seems okay. Kinda need more ways to deal damage, but I don't love any of these. I'll take a Darkness. A single Helix. A Perplexity. Purification Potion's back. Oh, Bullseye. That seems like more the card that I wanted. Very angry, these enemies. Darkness, then Zap. Okay. Echo Form's kind of wild here. I'm gonna try Echo Form in an upgrade, I guess. 18 HP. I probably have enough Frost Orbs. Am I actually thinking, or is it just clickbait? I was thinking, and then my brain kind of exploded. So unfortunately, pretty often I just cool-headed into Echo Form and lose it. Not that time. I think probably later, I guess. Got the remains of my exploded brain for science. I think it goes to my family, probably. Sorry. Let's make one. Possible to die here. Does it have to be vulnerable potion? Doesn't have to be. First hand next turn is like burn, recycle, defend. Who else wins? Yours is cool-headed toys. Kinda into that. Oh, I guess I could have played Strike. It's fine. I can also do this. All right. Electrodynamics. Don't hate it. Attack potion. Over vulnerable potion. Probably. So there is an obvious argument for key here. I have a cool-headed in my opener. I think I'm going to transform 3 though, with recycle and a cool-headed plus, both upgraded. If we get the basics out of the deck and hit a bit more card draw, we can do pretty well. Genetic algorithm, charge battery, I like both of. Claw, not unplayable. Maybe look, Claw's not the one I'm excited about there, but it could actually get pretty big. Remove, remove, remove. 3 more removes. Ow. Yeah, I could use some sustain for sure. Also, I don't know if it's possible to draw a better hand than this, but that would be good too. Ow. Wait, Turbo is a card I definitely want one of. Clockwork Souvenir does work here. Silliest run I've had lately. Well, I almost killed the heart after starting with 1 HP twice. Genetic Algorithm is a playable card now. That's useful. I am at 0-ish HP. So I want a compile driver. I think at this exact spot, the Snecko does seem better than Strength. Defragment Glacier is a thing. I'd really like the card remove. But Defragment's probably strong enough to take turn. Once I have that, Glacier becomes a pickable card. I can go this way, which gets me rests, which seems to be a thing I need. Yeah, okay. I think this is no Echo Form. The other stuff I can play this turn is just too good. Good fight, good fight. Unless it takes a turn for the drastically worse right now. No, it seems to be good. So I still haven't played Genetic Algorithm. Doesn't look like I can haul. Okay. Another defragment. Well, that's a different deck. It is a winning deck. Okay. Means all of a sudden I'm getting really pressured on my upgrades, though. Book of Stabbing could kill me, I think. Defragment upgrade's pretty good in that fight. Let's go with Defragment. I wasn't expecting to die in this fight. Doesn't mean I won't. Snack oil could have been better. Recycle fuel? Sure. Sure, if you say so. Alright, I didn't die. Pear and Gambler's Brew. Now I kind of don't want to rest again. $24 with good potions. For recursion plus here. Didn't play Genetic Algorithm that fight. I think I could have drawn more cards. It's bad. Could go rest and then go this way and get one more elite there. I don't think I'm fighting a super elite. That way Genetic Algorithm has enough time to get big enough to block one turn, and I get to fight the elite with 2 upgraded defrags. I wouldn't rest, right? I would upgrade. I would upgrade defragment. Because I don't have enough money for this. I don't hate a blood vial here. 6 health for this fight. If I reach that fight. Wow. What? Alright. A lot of block cards in this deck. Decided not to draw them. Feels like an exact situation where overclock gets picked. What were the factors for overclock? Oh, I don't want to die. That was a lot of it. When you are likely to die next turn, cards that are good next turn go up in value. Claw! Hologram Plus feels decent. Not the Rust. We're now fighting the Elite with no potions. Pretty good turn one. Alright, still alive. Does the deck have block cards in it? It does. Equilibrium's decent. Transform 2 is like half a boss relic. Very good. Cycle Storm. It's kind of fascinating. So I have double recycle. Do not have enough card draw. This has to be a Rust. Ooh, upgrades are so good. Upgrades are so good. Upgrades are really, really good here. I think it's still a Rust. We have to get to the next fight for upgrades to matter. I could dual casted there and just didn't. Clever play. Charge battery is pretty important here. I want to turbo a glacier. I guess I did. My bad. This isn't lethal, alright? Puts me at 2. I don't think forcing a card draw is enough. Need turbo? I could go for recycle. Recycle echo form. I think I'm dead though. We'll see. Do I overclock? Unfortunate that I drew Glacier. There's like a lot of lines that keep me alive next turn. It's unfortunate that I drew Glacier. Yeah, I think I'm putting Echo Form in play. Oh. Okay, well now... It'll actually make it less complicated for me. There's Charge Battery for next turn. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go Cold Snap, Echo Form, Charge Battery. What is getting? I need energy again next turn. I draw Cool-Headed, what do I do? Play it, try to draw Equilibrium. Very hard fight. I'm thinking I get Charge Battery. Maybe Recycle? Let's get rid of one of these cards. Charge Battery gives me an energy next turn, which is when I actually need the energy. They're dead. 24 plus... Are they dead? 36 plus 7? Yeah. So I'm always playing charge battery, I believe. There's equilibrium. Okay. I'm mostly okay about that. If I can kill these, but it kind of pollutes my next draw. I'm forcing an attack from Collector next turn. I think that's okay. I have Turbo in hand. It's okay. Collector fight can be fun too. I feel like you get good Gremlin Leader fights more than you get good Collector fights though. Double Glacier looks okay. Do I want to double recycle instead though? I feel like I do. I probably have just barely enough card draw for it to be okay. Oh yeah. Get rid of Defend, get rid of Darkness. Only cool-headed. I get to bullseye you. I guess I could have dual cast that. Okay. Ooh. It's Cold Snap. Easy. Got a runic pyramid now. Useful. That wins, I think. Alright, I get to play Act 3. I'm not debuffed anymore. God, I hope I get to play Act 3. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. Easy game. Got a weak potion, got a biased conch to go with Clockwork Souvenir. So increasingly it's feeling like I just went off orb scaling instead of doing weird infinite shenanigans. I think Collar is okay again. Must go there. I don't think I love hallway fights right now. I think they deal me a decent amount of damage, and the upside is like genetic algorithm ticks up slightly, and sometimes I find capacitor. But for the most part, I think I want to avoid hallway fights, like get a mind bloom or whatever, and just have enough health to get through this. And if the act looks okay. Bubble T size XL, thanks for 53 months. First time you're attempting to change jobs since starting watching me. Good luck. If it goes well. Yeah, drawing electrodynamics would help in this fight. Oh my god, I hit the wrong one with claw. Oh my god, I hit the wrong one with claw. I knew that was my out too. Wow, that's rough. Well, this question mark feels like a hallway fight to me. To be totally honest with you. Yeah, this is why I didn't want to go to hallway fights. Alright, I'm just dead, yeah? That's unreal. I should stop taking recycle. My defect deck has decided it can't beat Act 3 hallway fights. There's some good cards in here. There are also some pretty bad, like these were transforms, which I didn't really want. I don't know. I feel like I should have done better than this in Act 3. But it didn't. GG! Defect really likes relics for turn 1, because Defect is kind of horrendous at turn 1. Also, Defect has really good scaling, so if you get to a point where you're good at turn 1, you don't need like relics that help you at that point very often. Ambus. I think I'm gonna go to sleep now. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow at a more regular-ish time, I think. Just wanted to get a makeup stream in today since I didn't stream at all on Friday. What you call it? Things the 8 months.